Anxiety causes fear, and it makes you want to run or hide under the covers with your cat, but don't. I have a technique that will dial down your anxiety and boost up your confidence. When we have anxiety, we have fear. And a lot of times this fear will be what is causing us not to want to deal with our anxiety. Because our anxiety is that charge in our body. It's that uncomfortable feeling, the butterflies in the stomach, the nausea, the wide eyes, the shakiness. These are symptoms of anxiety. But fear is horrible because we feel paralyzed and we can't do anything or go anywhere. When it comes to having fear, we want to get confident and we want to be able to fight it and to be the warrior and go out there and slay it. But there's something that has to happen first. In order to become confident, we need to be brave. Because somebody once told me that bravery is the gateway to confidence. So during this exercise, I want you to be brave. I want you to do your best and to, for a moment, be brave because the rewards are going to pay off. You can do this. If 8-year-old girls can do this, you can do this. When I had my office and I was a hypnotist, for some reason, I ended up attracting a whole bunch of cheerleaders. And these girls have to get up and tumble and get up on stage, and they're all in competition. And they have to fight their fears every day. And I can tell you something, a little embarrassing, but these girls were a heck of a lot braver than I could ever be. And if they can do it, you can do it. Because I did it, eventually. Anyway, let's get started. Okay. Before we begin, do not drive while listening to this. Find a place where you can do this technique where you not be disturbed for about 5 minutes. This technique is better to start off with when you have lower anxiety. If you have high anxiety, don't do this right now. This is for when you have anxiety less than a 4. It's just creeping up. It's easier that way. Take a moment and just close your eyes. And I want you to notice where your anxiety is located. Now, this is where I want you to be brave. I want you to go into that anxiety. It's like the meatball inside the sub, the cat inside the bag. As you're in there, I want you to imagine that you're grabbing on to that anxiety. You're holding on to it for dear life. And don't let go. Be brave. I want you to inhale and exhale. Even if it starts to disintegrate, I want you to hold on to it tight. Don't let it go. Don't let it leave just yet. It's like the cat trying to get away from you when you're taking a bath, or the child trying to take off in a crowd of people. Don't let go. You're going to feel a tension and you're going to feel a pulling. And I want you to look at that anxiety and I want you to say in your strongest, bravest voice possible, I am no longer afraid. Hold on to it. Don't let it go. Hold on with both hands as it's pulling away. Bring it back in your strongest voice again. I am no longer afraid. I want you to inhale. I want you to exhale. And then I want you to let it go. And notice it flying out, letting it snap away. When it does, I want you to stand up taller. Take a big deep breath in. Hold for the count of 2. Exhale twice as long. Give yourself a shake. And then I want you to say, I am not afraid. Booyah! Go on about your day. Now you can try that technique. You can hold on to it longer if you can. What you're doing is you're taking the charge of the anxiety away. The other thing you're doing is your brain does not understand you fighting in this way, and it has no other choice but to decrease it. Try this technique. It is powerful. 7 and 8-year-old girls can do it. You can do it too. Now, in this particular video, I didn't really get into the cat, but there is something that women and cat ladies really need in order to have their anxiety lessen. And if you want to know what that is, check out the video here.